Hello everyone, welcome to Decor Crafted. So today I am making a couple of tiered trays. I've been wanting a tiered tray for a while. I have a really big kitchen table that we sit around to eat dinner as a family, and I would love to have a really cute decorated tiered tray to go in the center of my table. So I worked on a couple. I went to the Dollar Tree, I got my supplies, and I made me a couple of summer-based tiered trays. And with that, here they are. Okay, to start with, we have a few Dollar Tree items, and then these little wood pieces, they came in a box that I got from Joann's of just random wood leftover pieces. I think it was about 20 bucks for all these little odd and end little knobs and circles and just cutouts. And then I have these little cups. They were in the party section of Dollar Tree, and I just wanted to use them as my legs for the bottom of my tiered tray. And I'm just putting together these little odd and end wood pieces to make some cute little in between the tiers, you know, the little, I guess you would call them the dowels. But anyway, I put them together to start with. I just glued them together, and I ended up taking them apart and putting a little dowel in between them because they do have holes in them to be able to be held together with the dowel, and I just didn't think they were sturdy enough, so I added those dowels. This is a little juice glass that I had on hand already, but I think the Dollar Tree has some little glasses like this. It just might not be as small as this one. And then this is just a little cookie tin that I found at Dollar Tree at Christmas time, and I've been had it for a few months now, and I just used the top part of it as my middle tier. And the very top tier is just a little cute plastic bowl that I found. When I get it put together, I'm going to spray paint it with some spray paint. I'm pretty sure it's called Sea Mist. It's a very pretty beachy color, and that was the theme I was going for. Now here I'm just using some Dollar Tree nautical rope to give it a little bit extra embellishment. This is just one of those little chalkboard tags that you can find at Dollar Tree, and I used a chalk marker to write on it "Sun Fun" as a cute little embellishment. We're now moving on to some of the cute little projects that I made to embellish the tiered tray. This is just a little relax sign that I found at Dollar Tree. I'm just adding some string and some pieces of the rope, making it look like twine. I just took the rope apart, I unraveled it, and made several strands out of it instead of being one big thick strand of rope. And I'm just wrapping it around to give it some extra added little texture and detail. Time to break out my seashell collection. I've been collecting these from every time I go to the beach for years now, and I picked out some of the cute little ones that I've found so I can add it as a little embellishment to this cute little sign. So here I am adding some more of that rope, just a few strands of it. Like I said, I unraveled it a bit so that I could make it a thinner strand of rope. And I'm just trying to tighten it up a bit. I'm trying to kind of cover up some of that hot glue that showed through from putting it together. But I think it came out really cute, and I think it's a really nice embellishment. Goes well with that sea color that I painted it. And with that, I am moving on to the next project, which this is just a little Dollar Tree crate, or not even a crate. I guess this would be a pallet, a Dollar Tree pallet. And I'm just adding some Dollar Tree ribbon to it, one of those little chip board type words, and some string just to make it look extra cute and extra beachy. So I'm using another Dollar Tree palette and some napkins that I found at Dollar Tree. I really love this beach napkin with the cute little seashell on it. I think it goes perfect with my theme for my tiered tray. And I'm just going to Mod Podge this napkin onto the palette. So I have these really cute stickers. They're letter stickers from Dollar Tree that I wanted to put on this palette saying beach life. I really think they're super cute, and I think that they go very well with the theme that I'm going with here. I did glue them down to make sure that they adhered really well and didn't come off at all. I had this idea to glue a seashell on each end of a piece of twine and just wrap it around the middle part of my tiered tray and just kind of have it hanging. I just thought it would be an extra little fun detail, and I really like it. I think it came out super cute and it's different, and I'm really happy with the way it came out. And here it is done. I'm so happy with the way this came out. I think it is super cute, and I think it's going to be the perfect embellishment for my kitchen table for this summer. So moving on to tiered tray number 2. I am starting with an 8x10 and a 5x7 canvas that I took the canvases off of, and some little cups that I got from the party section of Dollar Tree. And this cute little, it's a little picture. It's made with a tile. Anyway, I'm just going to use it as my top tier. And then I also have these paint stir sticks that I got from Amazon. And I just cut them down to size to fit so that this could look like it's like a wood pallet, wood board type of a tiered tray. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. The circle tiered trays are a lot easier than the squared and rectangular ones. I know that seems kind of weird, but I am telling you, I had the hardest time measuring and getting it to be literally squared up. And I mean, that's just the honest truth. But I did really like how this came out. It took a little extra work to make sure that I glued it into the right places and make sure that it was, even and centered up the way it's supposed to be. I'm just adding some beaded ribbon here as an added extra detail. I'm going to put it on the bottom tier and the top tier. And then when I'm done with that, I'm going to spray paint the entire thing with a dark metallic copper. And I think it comes out super cool. So here it is spray painted, and I am just adding some ribbon around this bottom tier to be able to cover up any imperfections where I glued the two pieces together, and also to give it some pop and some color and to bring in some of the theme of the red, white, and blue Americana 4th of July look that I'm going for. These are the little buckets that you can get in the wedding section of Dollar Tree. I spray painted one red and one blue, and then I got some tissue paper and some 4th of July napkins from the Dollar Tree as well. And I am just adding these to the white bucket to give it some poof and some color and give it that 4th of July look. So on these little tumbling block game pieces, from Dollar Tree, I am Mod Podging on some red, some white, and some blue tissue paper on each one of them. I wanted it to have the wood look to it, but still have some color, like a pop of color. And I think this achieved the effect I was looking for very well. And then I wrote on top of that, when it dried, I wrote "God Bless America," and I'm going to add this to my little bucket with the tissue paper. So I'm moving on to my next project, which are these cute little 2-inch wooden blocks that you can get from the craft section at Dollar Tree. I painted one red, one white, one blue, and I decided to embellish each one of them. With the blue one, all I did was take a chalkboard marker and added a star to it, and now I'm just kind of giving it that rustic look by sanding off the edges just a little bit. I really left most of it there. I just wanted just a tiny bit of rustic look to it. So on the red one, I am adding this white ribbon around it to give it the striped look. And then on the white one, I am going to add a blue bow made out of blue ribbon. Okay, moving right along. So these are some little star cutouts that I found. I'm pretty sure I got these at Michael's, but they were on sale, so I got them pretty cheap. I think I got 6 for like $2. Anyway, I painted them red, white, and blue to go with my 4th of July Americana theme, and I am writing on them "Let Freedom Ring" so that I can put 1 star on each tier. And I really think that this gives it such a cute little extra little pop, and I really think that this is what the tray needed. So I got this little cute bucket at the dollar spot at Target. And I wanted to kind of do the same thing as I did with the little white bucket and fill it up with tissue paper, but I'm going to add some flowers to this one. It's going to be a little planter, but it's going to be a 4th of July themed planter because that's what we're doing. Anyway, so I used the other 3 stars out of that pack to paint them red, white, and blue as well. And of course, as you can see, I wrote on them stars and stripes. And now I'm going to embellish the bucket with the tissue paper and the flowers. So I wanted to give the little stars an extra pop, so I decided to glue these ribbons to the back of the stars and just give it this really cute, I would look at it like it's like a fireworks type look behind the stars. So I just really wanted to just give it an extra added detail. I am all about the details. I add details on top of details because that's who I am and that's how I like it. By the way, sorry about my big old head getting in the camera shot every so often. So this is another palette, but this is a palette that I made myself with popsicle sticks. I didn't show the footage for this because it's just popsicle sticks glued together. I just was looking for this particular shape, so I decided to make my own because I couldn't find one that had the amount of planks on it that I wanted and given it that rectangular shape that I wanted to be able to paint the flag form on it. And so I just decided to make my own, and this is how it came out, and I think it's really cool and I think it's cute. It's literally just popsicle sticks glued on top of vertical popsicle sticks, and then I'm painting it to make it look like the flag. I am so happy with the way this project came out. I think it's so cute. It's exactly what I wanted. Now with this next project, I am using a ceramic little milk jug that I found at Dollar Tree. I love these things. I think they are so cute. I picked up all the ones that they had at my local Dollar Tree. They only had like 5 and I was super disappointed. I would have bought 10 because I come up with so many cute things that I could do with these. Anyway, I rubbed off the sticker. I had to sand it down, but then it made it really easy to get off just with some hot water and some elbow grease. And then I added this Dollar Tree ribbon to it, and now I am going to make what I call a scrappy bow. I love these because I love crafting, but sometimes I do a little bit of what I call lazy crafting. And this is a lazy crafting because instead of putting all the time and effort into making this perfect little cute bow, you just get a bunch of ribbons, you cut them into different size pieces, and you just layer them and then tie them together, and there you go. You have what I call a scrappy bow. And I love it. I think it's so cute. It gives me that, that pop, that fireworks look. It is exactly what I needed for this particular project, and I love it, and I think it's exactly the way I wanted it to be, and I'm so happy with it. So here's my 4th of July tiered tray completed, and I love it. I love it. I think it is so adorable. It is so stinking cute. It came out better than I even thought it would. I am so happy with it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed these tiered trays. If you like my video, please consider giving me that thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope to see you again. Have a wonderful 4th of July. Enjoy your friends and family. Enjoy your time together, and we'll see you next time.